everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. You've reached ChrisLuvsLux, and today we're going to review the new Mini Love palette by Natasha Denona, the I Need a Nude lipstick by Natasha Denona, and the Love Cheek Duo. That's the cream blush and highlighter duo by Natasha Denona. I am also going to compare it to the regular Love palette that came out last year, and I got a few of the lip crayons, so I'm going to show you that as well. So this going to be a long video, y'all. I tried my best for it not to be, but you know I'm chatty patty, you know. So I mean, it is what it is. Well, we're going to get into this, but before we do, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to click that subscribe button. There's so many of you. What I tell you about fair commitment, you know, don't be scared to commit to the channel. Hit that subscriber button. Don't forget to click the notification bell. That way, whenever I upload, you get a notification letting you know to come on back and check and see what everything is all about. Now, also, I have an IG. It's ChrisLuvsLux. Go over there and follow me on IG. I'm about to start getting active on it. You know, my daughter had to start teaching me some things because, child, I don't know. But anyway, I digress. With all that said, I'm ready to get into it. Let me show you how I got these two eye looks. Let's look at this blush and this highlighter and all of that, and then you can hear my final thoughts. With all that said, let's get into it. All right, everybody, I'm back. Eyes are primed. Eyebrows are done. We're going to get into this baby, this, and this. So I'm telling you right now, I love the packaging. I like pink though, you know, so I do love the packaging. In the shadow comes in the typical, everything, all the boxes are typical Natasha Denona. You know, she's very consistent. Only the colors change, but I do like the pink. I do. Very Valentine's Day-ish, if that's a word. I also picked up 4 of her lip crayons, her new lip crayons, because I don't know which one I want to use. And you know, I have a lot of her I Need a Nude lipstick, so I figured let me pick the 4 brown ones that I liked out. I did get an extra I Need a Nude glow highlighter, but that's not for me. It's to go in my giveaway. So I just put that on the giveaway box that is overflowing, which makes me feel happy. All right, with all that said, I want to get right into it. I don't want this, I'm gonna try my best not to let this video be really, really long. So this is a Natasha Denona Mini Love palette. Now, this is the Love palette that came out last year. So here is that palette. And if I go like this, there may be some similarities, which I didn't even think about looking for. Slight ones, not really though. You know, we can probably do some swatch comparisons later on in the video if the video is not already too long. But there are some similarities, but not exact. And you know what? I don't pick this up a lot. I think I said that in my Natasha Denona video that I did for her flash sale. But anyway, having said all of that, let's get into it. I'm going to swatch it first. We're going to start off, and this is the cutest part. You are my true love. That's the name. That's the name. Oh, did you guys, you like my pearls? I've been rocking pearls since Wednesday. Don't get me started. Okay, let's jump into it. Let's jump into it. So I'm going to swatch you. Oh, I didn't even pick any product up. My bad. I'm trying to be easy on this. This is a dual chrome. You can see that it's pink. Then there goes the shift. And then it shifts to like a goldish color. This is R. Not flipping you guys off, by the way. Look at that. Look at that. I barely put and it's still some left on my finger. Here is my Oh, how about I do that right? My bad, y'all. That's my. Does that look a little patchy? That might just be my swatch, y'all. We'll see when how it performs on my eyes, because that went on smooth. That went on a little. Look at my, and look how much is still on my hand. All right, that might be just my little corny swatch. This is True. That's this color right here. Ooh, that's icy. That's True. And then this one is Love. And that's Love. So you are my true love. That's the easiest way to remember shadow names. If I have ever heard, that is the easiest way to remember it. All right, so we're gonna jump right in. Now that you have the swatches, let's get into it. I am going to use my Detail Pro. I'm gonna go right into the color R, that lovely lavender-ish color. And I'm gonna jump right in. It's got color payoff, I tell you that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When I saw it first, when I opened it, I said, okay, is it gonna give me a little more pigment off the bat? Better than the lavender. I think it was a lavender. Is it in the Triachrome palette or is it in Tropic? I forgot. But anyway, just wanted to see if it was going to give me a better payoff. And it does. Look at that. You could tell by the swatch that it was going to perform. Even though I know sometimes, y'all, swatches are not a true reflection on performance until you get into it and start to use it. And I think for this eye, we're gonna do a slight little halo. I'm gonna go in with this dark purple right here. I'm using my Wet Worker 1. I'm gonna pack that on in here. Just like that. I'm gonna pack it on the outside. So I'm gonna bring it a little bit together. Just want to blend this in a little bit. We'll go back in with that lavender. I should be able to remember this. R. Go in a little more. It's a nice little gradient it gives. I don't even know if it's a gradient versus it just changes the color. Gets a little deeper. This one you do have, it seems like you gotta, just to get an even color distribution, it seemed like I have to. And it could just be me in my application style. But it still performs well. I'm not dissatisfied. I'm gonna go in with this dual chrome. I'm gonna use my finger. And I'm just gonna place that right here in the middle. She's purty. She is purty, y'all. Miss Purdy. Now, if I wanted to, I could go in. This is my number 2 brush from Forever, just to make sure I get the plate, get evenness, a little blending over here. Okay, that's all I really need. I like this, yeah. That's a nice, not simple, but simple look, if that makes any sense. Looks like a lot, but it's really not. And you can't tell on camera. I keep going like this, trying to see if you can see it. But the dual chrome in my mirror, you can see it much better. And see how the light shifts. Now, it's no reason in my mind to wet this to get it to pull out even more. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I like it like that. So now I'm gonna go back in with You, this color right here. And we're gonna do something a little different on this eye. For those that don't want to do all the halo and all of that, you know, because I don't typically do it either. This is a really great performing shadow here. This color is really, really performing well. I am going to go in with Love, this color right here. I am going to use my finger. Ooh. And place that on the lid. That's really pretty. I am going to use my number 2 brush from Forever again. The wrong color. The 02 brush. Go in with that shade just so I can get in this corner right here where my nails refuse to let me in. And then go back in with for my outer corner V. I like that, y'all. I like that. Okay. I think this needs a little more work. That's just me being extra. Okay. All right, I like this like this for right now. I do think I need a little more right here. That is such a pretty color. It's really pretty. Really pretty. I still have a lot on my brush. It doesn't seem to be depositing. I'll go like this. It's just on the brush though, because it's not depositing anything on my hands. I'm going to try. I am going to wet this with a little Max Fix Plus. I'm going to tap it off. Go back in with that color Love. Oh, okay. Made it a little deeper on my lid. Did y'all see that? It did make it a little deeper. I just wanted to see how that was going to work. that looks like a whole different shadow than without me wetting it, right? When it was dry, you can tell it was just lighter. Now it's got a nice richness to it. Okay. The only color I haven't done is this one here, which is True. I'm going to use that in my inner corner. Okay. I'm going to do my base and everything, and I'll be back for the blush and the lip. Okay, y'all, I'm back. The eyes are finished. The base is on, the bronze is on, but now we need to talk about this this blush. Look at it. Gotta like the packaging. I think the last year's quad, blush quad, came in similar like packaging like this, only it was light pink. I'm loving this hot pink look. Here is the blush and highlighter duo. I am feeling this highlighter because it is a dual chrome highlighter. I'm eager to see what it looks like on. I am going to swatch it. Let's see what we're dealing with. See, it turns into like a light pink, it looks like. The color name is pink and golden champagne. I do see a pink shift. Slightly pink, there it is. And it's more golden than pink. And then the blush shade is Pink Coral. So it is a cream blush. So I bought a bunch of spatulas from Amazon so that I would not put my fingers in my cream products anymore, especially my like balms and things like that. So I'm gonna take a little spatula, take out a little piece like that. That's a lot of piece, but that's okay. That is awfully bright, and I put too much, way too much. Look how much I scooped out by accident. But it's all good. It's not like I'm actually gonna run out of blush. Because this is a cream product, I am gonna go in with my Fenty, which number is this? The 125 face brush. I'm gonna go in with this because I am gonna swirl this around, just to mix it up a little something. And I am going to, I put way too much on. Look at that, y'all. Way too much. But look. Let's see what we can get out of here. Somebody's calling my name. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. You guys might not have heard it, but they were calling my name. I need a sign that says filming right on my door so that they're not making noise in the hallway. I am liking, y'all see that? The blush side, no blush side. And I think this is enough, but because I took so much out, we're gonna put a little more on, see what it looks like. Bring it up a little bit. Yeah, that's a little lot. That's a little lot, but I do like it. I'm gonna use a clean finger just to blend it out just a little bit more. That's very pretty. Look. I wasted a lot, y'all. way too much. I really wasted a lot. I don't like wasting product. And I can go ahead and put some more on if I wanted to. Of course, not as much as I have on my doggone hand, but it's all good. So this is going to show up very, very well on most skin tones, if not all. Just don't do what I did and waste a bunch of product. I mean, a lot of it. And that was a total accident, y'all. If you were in person looking at me on, not on camera, it looks a lot more subtle than in person. In person, this a lot. Right? I will tone it down. For the purposes of building, I wanted you guys to see what it can look like when you build. But I have to tell you, look at that. It's a lot. You don't need a lot. A little bit goes a long way. But like I said, it's okay because I'm not gonna hit pan on this for sure. Especially with the 55 million blushes that I already have. I'm just continuing to blend out since I have so much on. Just gonna take my bronzer brush and just touch up my bronzer. Just a little something, something. I do have my Gucci bronzer on today. All right, this is the blush. I'm feeling the blush. Let me know in the comments. Are you feeling it? Are you not feeling it? Let me know what your thoughts are. Now, we're going to get into this. I'm going to use my Refa 19 brush, which has become my highlighter brush of choice. And we're going to go in. That didn't take a lot. I mean, that really didn't take a lot, y'all. Y'all know I'm happy now, right? Okay. It doesn't take a lot. Just like the I Need a New Glow. It doesn't take a lot. Y'all see that? Can you see it? Y'all, I don't think y'all understand. This highlighter. Look, I'm just putting it everywhere now. Forgive me, y'all. I'm going highlighter happy. I'm put some on this 5 head just so it can shine bright. I don't think it's coming out on my nose, or is it? And oh no, it was. I just can't see it. Y'all, look at that. Y'all ready for the highlighter? I'm telling you that this highlighter formula, now that we know that's not a fluke. The I Need a New Glow was bomb. This right here, same formula. Look at that. Look at that. You can't stop that. You can't stop that shine. I put a little up here. You can tell. Look at that. Bow, bow. Okay, let me not get too hyped about this because I still have the lipstick. But I will tell you this. I wish, criticism, sorry, the highlighter got into my blush now. Now I have, and I'm gonna see if I can show it to you. I don't think you're gonna be able to see it, but now I have little specks of highlighter dropped into the blush. What I wish she would have done is the same thing she's done in her other quads, where she covers the cream product with the plastic so that it protects it from getting sparkles or anything into the actual cream product. Either that or keep them separate, one of the two, because now that I went highlighter happy, it is on my blush, which I just tried to wipe off some of it, which is still not sanitary. It defeated the whole purpose in me using a spatula, but it did get in there. But I mean, minor thing, but still, it's a thing. Why not be consistent and just let the plastic little cover, you know, protect the cream product? But either way, I like the blush. I love the highlighter. Okay, so let's talk about this baby right here. This is the I Need a Nude in 36 Nude Pink Amorosa. Look at that. The component is very nice. Here is the color. And remember, it's a nude pink. Do this around. That is Amorosa. So before I put this on, like I said, I have 4 of her I Need a Nude lip crayons. This particular color is New Brown 5 Lala. I don't know which one I'm going to use yet. Yo, really? Oh, you kidding me? Okay, the tip broke off because these are sucked on so tight that when I took it off, it took off the tip. So that aggravated me. But I'm going to give you a swatch. That is Lala. Nice deep chocolate color. Now I'm going to have to sharpen it already. Or is this a twist? No, you have to sharpen it. What a waste of product. So let me be more careful. Shouldn't be that hard to get a cap off. This one is Dana. This one came off with one hand. All right, this one is Dana. That's, oh, you can barely see that on my skin. This is Dana. So pissed about that other one, because that'll be one that I use most often, is the darkest one, but that's okay. This one is Noah, which would match. This one came off with no problem as well. This one goes with the Noah, is the name of one of the lipsticks. That's that one. And the last one that I purchased was Naya, which also goes with one of the I Need a Nudes that I already have. And that is Naya. So when you're looking, I'm trying to figure out which one would blend best with this. I am going to go with Naya just from far away. This is too dark. This one is too nude. This one's not going to work. I'm going to go with Naya. So I'm going to put Naya on. Let's see how this feels. Naya is actually a lot lighter on my lips. Let's see. I'm actually filling in my lips, y'all. I tend to do that. This goes on very smooth. The question is, how does it? So you can see it somewhat. I'm gonna put this on. Let's see how it works. If I need something darker on my lips. Is that like a? That's not a vanilla smell. That's something else. I don't know what. It's not bad. I still think I need a darker liner. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments what you're thinking. I am gonna go in with the one I broke. Nala. Is that what it's called? Lala. Yeah, that made it a little better. That made it a little better. So if you're like my complexion, maybe even deeper, and you get this, you will need a liner. This one is not bad, and the other one I used wasn't that bad, but you really couldn't tell it was on. So that's the finished look. Tell me in the comments what you're thinking. I'm going to tell you my thoughts about, we'll work backwards with the lipstick. Is it a must-have? No. If you already have I Need a New lipsticks, this one is just another one that kind of blends in with the rest. Other than the packaging, I could have skipped on this. I could have got this, I think, from one of my other I Need a News or one of my other lippies. With this crayon, let's just see something. I'm gonna go like this and see what happens. I just put it on, right? Let's see how it wears. So you can tell I got a little bit off, but not much, right? So if I take a napkin and go like this, it doesn't come off. No, it doesn't. So I would say that these lip crayons are on point. If it doesn't come off until I use an actual dirty makeup wipe. Oh, nope. Even with the makeup wipe, you have to scrub. Oh my gosh. Now I'm going to have to use makeup remover for this, y'all. Look, it's still there. So I will say that these crayons are the truth. Now, I don't like the fact that that first one came, you know, the tip came off because the cap was sucked on there. That's a minor defect. I have so many lip liners, I'm not that concerned about it. But look, it didn't come off, y'all. I'm gonna have to like use some micellar water to get it off. That's not bad. That's what we want with a lip liner. We want to be able to use it. That means that I can use it with a lip gloss. Put the lip liner all over my lips, use the lip gloss, and it'll take a long time to actually come off. So I'm excited about that. Now, let's talk about this. First of all, yes, love the packaging. I actually do like this shade of blush. Very happy with it. This highlighter, y'all already know. Look at that. I'm loving the highlighter. I'm loving the highlighter. This was a win. This highlighter blush duo is a win. You don't need as big of a highlighter as I got with I Need a New Glow, so I can appreciate her giving us two products. I just wish that something was covering the cream product. But other than that, I would recommend this. Now, let's talk about this eyeshadow. Every last one of them performed well. The middle shade here, the shade My, that purple shade was a little patchy at first, but then it started to blend in. It could be me and my technique. I know it's not the brush because I use my Sonia G brushes, but it could just be me. But I mean, this shade here, what is called R, I love this. I love how it performed. I mean, that was true Natasha Denona creamy matte. I'm loving it. I'm loving that one. And then of course the dual chrome. It is dual chrome when you're looking in the mirror. It's hard to tell on camera, but I actually enjoyed this one. She recovered from the Zendo, because the Zendo, like I said, I had that one shade that hard panned on me. I'm not feeling that. This one right here will be in heavy rotation. Heavy rotation. A lot more rotation than this one. So let's talk about that real quick. Do you need both? Right? I do, because, well, you know. But do you need both? I will say I didn't even pull for this. I didn't, y'all. I would use this more than this, even though the shades are similar, right? We can do a couple of comparisons really quick. This is the shade My. Oh, let's do this, right? So that's that shade. Oh, that swatch so much better this time. Okay, then I could swatch it against Trust. That's that shade right there in the Love palette. And you see that My is a lot more deeper than Trust, right? So I would say that's the only one. If you wanted to look at Dream, I can tell you right now, Dream is not going to match that. But we could put Dream. That's more, a little more purpley, I guess, lavendery. You like how I make up my own words? Lavendery. Let's look at Commitment. That's the darkest shade in here. And then put it here. Now, that does look slightly like this. These two, maybe you can pass them. They're not dupes. They're not. But you can get this, achieve the same look with these two colors. Right? So let's keep going. We have this dual chrome here, right? Which is You. So I'm gonna put that right here. And then, just make sure I clean off my fingers. And then let's go in with Giving, which is the closest one we have to that. And they're different. This is a lot more pink, this one, than this one. I don't think there's anything else in here that could possibly match it. Then we can go in with the shade that I keep talking about, R. Let's try that again. That's R. And then we can try Valentine, but that's really pink, you can tell right off the cuff. We can try Pure Love, this one right here, even though that's a metallic. We can put Pure Love next to it and see. Nope, look at that, totally different. Okay, let's try Valentine. Valentine, totally different. My, you're not gonna get, this one's is more purple than this. So Trust would have been the closest one, but Trust still has more purple than this. Okay, and then let's look at, did we look at Love? No, let's look at Love. Let's look at Love. That sounds like a song. That's Love. And if we look at Love against Giving, still not a match. And there's honestly no other one other than Giving that comes slightly even to it. Last one I want to look at out of here is going to be True. That's this color right here that I currently have in my inner corner. So if we look at True, such a pretty color, right? We can look at transparent. Transparent has more pink in it. We can look at Lifetime. It's this one right here. Lifetime has more peach in it. Now that I'm swatching it, I'm like, why am I not using this palette more? Last one we're going to look at is just this one, Blind. And let's see. Much more silver. So really, there's not a real dupe. You are getting different shades in here. So I would say if you have this palette and you're using it, you can still get this one. I am going to recommend this. I am actually going to buy myself a second one because I know I can use these shades more. And I just want a nice clean one that doesn't look this dirty as this one does. So tell me down in the comments what your thoughts are. What are you thinking? Are you getting it? Have you gotten it? If you have you played with it yet? Are you contemplating? Are you going to wait several months for the Sephora sale? Well, actually, Sephora's having one now, but you have to use your points in order to get a percentage off, which I did, but another story. Let me know down in the comments. I'm just cleaning this off before I mess my outfit up. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. You know, how are you feeling about this? This does not come off, y'all. I'm still stuck on that. Let me know down in the comments what you're thinking. I know this video ended up being long, but hopefully it was thorough and I answered the majority of your questions. If you have any other questions, let me know down in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I appreciate if you would also like the video if you liked it, and head over to IG and follow me at ChrisLuvsLux. But the most important thing I need for everyone to do is to stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye, guys.